Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Rahana. We're playing Gakuen Heaven 2, and we are on part like 6 bajillion of Arata's route. And I say that, but actually yesterday I went through and captured the remaining text for Yagami's route, so my wife can work on the translation when she has free time, and it's long. Like, it may be longer than Arata's route, and I may be completely unjustified in complaining about how long this is. That said, this is still going to go on for quite some time now. We've gotten past one of the biggest days and one of the most important days, of course, last time. But there's still one more incredibly long day and then some others in between and at the end and stuff like that. So we'll be doing this for a while.
どのデータをロードする?
Oh, geez, that's loud. Okay. Just one second while I adjust sound here.
どのデータをロードする?
That's better. And you can see I've been working on Yagami's route, obviously, because there it is. Alright, so we are back to... Gosh, where was I? It's gotta be this one.
大丈夫。全部揃ってるよ。ありがとな。
Okay. This is the next day, and actually it's a few days later. I didn't show the scene change title card or whatever here, but we have just a random person here. This is a chemistry club member saying, it's okay, everything's here, thank you. And actually, I think I missed a line from Yuki here, yeah.
フラスコと B か。メスシリンダー。
So he's just listing things that he's bringing to the chemistry room. He's doing student council chores again, so he's saying flasks, beakers, graduated cylinders. So the guy's saying, yeah, it's all here, so thanks.
よし。これで備品配達は図書館行って終わりだな。
So at this point, it seems like the student council is still doing kind of gopher type stuff where they're just dragging stuff around as people request it. So I'm not really sure at what point, if at all ever, they get all their rights back from Duroc, but they definitely get enough back, especially after winning the Bell one, that they don't have to do absolutely nothing except for chores and such. So Yuki's saying, alright, now once I go to the library, I'll be done delivering equipment today.
もう3日か。
It's already been 3 days, so okay, we know that it's 3 days since the last day when Arata had his diving accident.
新田さん、今頃どうしてるかな?
I wonder what Arata-san's doing right about now.
田舎へ?
You're going to the country?
そう。今から出て、しばらく学園は休む。
Right, I'm leaving now and taking a break from school for a while.
おばあちゃんは退院したばかりで、おじいちゃんも腰が悪いから。
My grandma just got out of the hospital and my grandpa has bad hips.
ずっと会ってやらなかった分、じじばば孝行しないと。
I have to be a good grandson and make up for all the time I haven't seen them.
どのくらいで帰ってくるんですか?
When are you coming back?
さあ、せっかく田舎戻るんだし、ゆっくり面倒見てくる。
I don't know. Since I'm going back to the country, I'm going to take my time taking care of them.
そうですか。
I see.
でも新田さんも体がまだ本調子じゃないんですから気をつけてくださいね。
But you too, Arata-san, your health isn't back to normal yet, so please be careful.
あ、ありがとう。
Yeah, thanks.
それで、昨日、猫のトイレ掃除を頼んだだろ?
I asked you to clean the litter box yesterday, right?
あれ、絶対じゃないから。
You don't have to.
やりますよ。約束したんですから。
I'll do it, I promised.
でもお前も、生徒会の仕事とか、忙しいだろ?
But aren't you busy with your student council work too?
無理することない。
Don't overdo it.
いえ、俺だって猫たちに気持ちよく学園にいてほしいから。
No, I want the cats to be comfortable at the school too.
任せてください。
Please leave it to me.
新田さんが戻ってくるまで、あの猫トイレはきれいにして待ってますから。
The litter box will be clean, waiting for you to come back.
それじゃあ、電車の時間があるから。
Well, it's time for the train.
行こう、マロ。
Let's go, Maro.
いってらっしゃい。
Come back soon. Arata-san didn't say he was coming back. No way. Maybe he's not going to come back again.
俺は飛び込みで ここに来た。
I came here to dive.
だからもうここにいる資格も意味もない。
So I'm no longer qualified to be here. There's no point.
まさか。
No way. But he didn't answer the email I sent. And he's not answering the phone either, even though I left a message. After all, am I bothering him by trying to contact him? So if you're playing through here, you may feel like you've made the wrong decision, that you're heading down the wrong path, but this is actually the path to Arata's love ending. So it's just no matter what choices you make, if you make it this far, he is going to leave the school for a while, because think about it, he really needs time to process everything that he's been repressing and not remembering. And also, you know, honestly, I'm sure he does want to spend time with his grandparents, because it sounds like they're both having health issues and he hasn't seen them in a while. So it's kind of a, not really excuse, but it's a convenient reason also to take some time off school. So don't worry, we're on the right track here.
俺、どうしたらいいんだろう。
What should I do?
あ、ごめん、よそ見してた。
Sorry, I wasn't watching, and this is just a random student.
俺の方こそ、荷物が。
No, I wasn't watching. Oh, the boxes.
悪いな。ほら。なんだこれ。
Sorry, here you go. What is this stuff?
すみません。図書館に届ける保護フィルムなんです。
Sorry, it's protective liner I'm taking to the library. Like the kind of stuff that they put on the books or wrap on books to make them more durable. You know, lots of people handling books will mess them up.
相変わらず生徒会は荷物届けの雑用か。
So as usual, the student council is doing delivery chores.
これも大切な仕事の一環ですから。
This is an important job too.
そっか。お疲れさん。
I see. Thanks for your hard work.
いえ、荷物拾ってくれてありがとうございます。
No, thanks for picking up the boxes for me.
いえいえ、どういたしまして。
It was nothing. Since the Bell 1 ended, even people I don't know talk to me. That makes me kind of happy. So yeah, I mean, he is getting some recognition, even if it's someone kind of teasing him for only doing chores. At least everybody knows who he is now.
なあ、生徒会ってイベントとかしないのか？
Hey, is the student council going to hold any events?
イベント？
ほら、ジョーカーのとこみたいに。
You know, like Joker does.
いえ、特には。
Well, not really.
でも前にあった食いしん坊カップってお前発案だったんだろ？
But the gourmand cup we had before was your idea, wasn't it?
あれ結構面白かったぜ。
That was really
だから
fun.
さ、またなんか企画してくれよ。
So you should plan something again.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Right, thank you.
じゃあな、エース。
See you later, Ace. An event, huh? Well, come to think of it, everyone's been kind of unenthusiastic recently. Like they're bored. Even though hardly any time has passed since the Bell 1 ended. But it's proof that the school's become peaceful. Yeah, these kids just need to be kind of riled up all the time, otherwise they get bored.
イベントか。
An event.
そう簡単には思いつかないか。
I can't think of something that easily. Like Joker-san, think of a fun event involving all the students. That's still beyond me. So I have to work harder to meet everyone's expectations as student council president.
本用の保護フィルム持ってきました。
So here we are in this library, and again, I think was it in this route where I showed that the library is the same as the Stockholm Public Library? It's based on a real place. I mean, down to the design on the floor, it's definitely meant to be a replica of a real place. So anyway, I brought the protective liner for the
おう、
books.
ありがとな。
And here we have a student librarian saying thanks.
また何かあったらいつでも言ってください。
Please call us anytime if there's something you need.
じゃあついでにここにある本棚に戻しといて。
Then while you're here, could you put these books back on the shelves? Like, really? People are so lazy.
はい。結構量があるな。
Sure. Oh, it's a big pile. Yuki, don't be such a sucker that everyone takes advantage of you.
この本。
Oh, this book. It's a collection of short stories by Miyazawa Kenji, the Nighthawk star. Remember that?
このタイトル、もしかして前に新さんが言ってた。
This title, could this be the one Arata-san was talking about before?
これ、星になった鳥の話だ。
This is the story of the bird that became a star.
へえ、俺が読んだのは絵本だったけど、短編集にも入ってるんだ。
The one I read was a picture book, but it's also in this collection of short stories.
借りてこうかな。
I guess I'll borrow it.
ただいまー。
We haven't seen the student council in a while, so nice to see some familiar faces. Just seems like it's been such a long time that we've been super focused on Arata and haven't seen the other characters, so it's nice to see them making another appearance here. I mean, of course, everyone's route is going to be focused on them, but I like to see everybody else come in because I do like all the characters in this game. So I'm back.
お帰りなさい。
Welcome back.
備品配達ご苦労。
Good work delivering the equipment.
そっちの仕事は終わりました？
Are you guys done with your work?
うん。茶室の障子はバッチリだ。綺麗に仕上がったぞ。
Yeah, the tea room's shoji screen is all done. It came out beautifully, so doing some work for the tea ceremony club.
ところで朝日奈、その本は
By the way, Asahina, what's that book? So, of course, Takuto is interested in books. He's the bookish type, and he's, if I don't know if you remember, like, way back when the student council room was still all messed up and there were cardboard boxes everywhere, a ton of those boxes were extra storage for overflow books that Takuto couldn't fit in his room. So, lots of books. And eventually we'll get to see his room, and his books, and all his crap. But not for a while, so, sorry. Anyway, that book.
あ、これですか？読んでみたくなったから図書館で借りてきたんです。
Oh, this one? I wanted to try reading it, so I borrowed it from the library.
勇気が本を借りるなんて珍しいな。
It's rare that you borrow a book, Yuki.
ベルワンのクイズ対策以来では
Since studying for the quiz in the Bell one, right?
本ってあまり読まないから。
I don't really read books, and I know that sounds bad, but actually it gets explained a bit in Takuto's route that Yuki doesn't really like to read fiction books, especially because he empathizes too much with the characters, and if bad things happen to them, it makes him sad. So I thought that was really sweet because, yeah, I mean, he does seem like the derpy type who just doesn't like to read very much. Anyway, he'd rather hang out with his friends or do something a little more active rather than spend time by himself. But I thought that was really cute, that his reason for not wanting to read books is that they make him sad.
ベルワンで忙しかったしな。
And you've been busy with the Bell one.
借りた本はおやこれですか
So the book you borrowed, oh, it's this one.
高藤さん、読んだことありますか？
Have you read this?
ええ
Yes. Actually, Takuto's read like every single book ever.
でもあなたがこんな本を読むとは正直意外です
But that you would read a book like this, honestly, I'm surprised.
そうかな。
Really?
小さい頃に絵本のを読んだけど、綺麗な話じゃないですか。
I read the picture book when I was little, and it was a beautiful story.
綺麗
Beautiful?
どんな話なんだ？
What kind of story is it?
あらすじを読んでみますね。
I'll try reading the summary. And if you took my advice way back when and looked up information about this story way back when Arata first mentioned it, you know what Yuki's in for here. And if not, he'll tell you. Yeah.
あるところに黒くて小さな鳥がいました。その鳥は醜い姿のせいで他の鳥たちから仲間外れにされていました。
There was once a small black bird. Because of his ugly appearance, he was shunned by the other birds.
悲しくて辛くてどこか遠く誰もいない遠くへ行ってしまいたくてその鳥は飛び立つんです。
Sad and hurting, the bird flew off, wanting to go far, far away from everyone.
空高く高く飛んでいって
He flew high, high into the sky.
何度も落ちて何度も落ちてそれでも諦めず飛び続けて
He fell over and over, over and over, but he didn't give up and kept flying.
やがていつしかその身を燃やし輝く星になりました。
At last, his body burned up and he became a shining star.
あれ
Huh?
なんかすごく切ない気持ちになる話だな。
Somehow this story makes me feel really sad. Yeah.
小さい頃に読んだのは絵本だったからか星になった綺麗な印象が強かったんです。
Maybe it's because it was a picture book, but the one I read when I was little made a strong and beautiful impression of becoming a star. Obviously, kids book, he got the Disney version.
だからあまり感じなかったけど。
That's why I didn't really feel it back then.
でも今読むとなんかやるせないな。
But reading it now, it's kind of depressing. Out of cruelty, the other birds shunned him, and he wasn't even able to make friends at the end.
悲しすぎるよ。
It's too sad.
ではもしも結末を変えられるなら朝比奈はどんな話にしますか？
Then, if you could change the ending, how would you write the story?
結末を変える？
Change the ending?
はい。
Yes.
俺ならヒーローにする。
I'd make him a hero.
諦めず飛び続けた鳥は誰よりも強い無敵のヒーローになって宇宙へと飛び出す。
The bird that flew without giving up, he'd become an invincible hero stronger than anyone and fly into space.
そして宇宙を舞台に数々の星を探検し悪と戦うんだ。
Then I'd set the story in space and he'd explore the stars and fight evil. That's Kuya. What do you expect?
なぜ戦う必要が？
Why does he need to fight?
かっこいいじゃないか。
Because it's cool.
クヤさんらしいな。
That's like you, Kuya-san.
でもそれじゃもう全く違う話だと思うんだけど。
I think that would make it a completely different story, though.
だが悲しい話より俺はその方がいい。
But it's better than a sad story.
勇気はどうだ？
What would you do?
俺が話の結末を変えるとしたら。
If I could change the ending of the story...
そうだな。星になる前に仲間を見つけてあげたいな。
I know. I would let him find a friend before becoming a star.
仲間か。
A friend?
はい。友達でも恋人でもいい。
Yes, a friend or a lover, whichever.
一人で星になるよりも一緒に空を飛び続けようって。
And he'd say, rather than becoming a star alone, let's keep flying in the sky together.
そう言ってくれるような仲間が現れたらいいって思うんだ。
I think it would be nice if there was a friend who said that to him in the story.
あなたは優しい。
You're very kind.
そうかな。
I am? Arata-san said he read this book and admired the bird. He said he wanted to be like this bird. Like the bird who became a star.
勇気。
Why? Isn't that so sad? Always flying alone.
勇気？おい、勇気！
So, yeah, that's the story of the bird that Arata wants to be. He wants to keep falling and falling, keep diving and diving until he burns up, becomes a star, and he's nothing, and he's not there anymore, shunned by everyone, nobody wants to be his friend, he's just garbage. Let's toss him in the ocean and pretend that he didn't fall in. That sort of thing. So yeah, of course he would feel that way after being treated like that by someone who claimed to like him. He'd be thrown away like a piece of garbage. So, that's the true story of the Nighthawk star. It kind of sucks. What kind of kid's story is that? It's a messed up kid's story, that's what. Grimm's Fairy Tales, Japanese edition. So, hey Yuki.
あ、
聞いてたか？
Were you listening?
すみません。俺なんか入り込んじゃって。
Sorry, I got kind of caught up in my thoughts.
何ですか？
What is it?
定例会の件です。
It's the matter of the regular meeting.
定例会？何ですかそれ？
The regular meeting? What's that?
定例会とは学期始めと学期終わりに開催される定例部会と定例委員会を総称したものです。
Thanks, Takuto, for explaining everything in excruciating detail. The regular meeting is the general term for the club meeting and regular committee meeting held at the beginning and end of the school term.
定例部会にはすべての部活動部長が、 定例委員会には全委員会会長が集まります。
So, the regular club meeting has all the heads of extracurricular activities, and the regular committee meeting has all the heads of the committees. That makes sense?
会議の主な内容は、各部及び委員会の活動報告、それに予算審議や決算報告となります。
The main topic of the meeting is the activity reports from each club and committee, and the budgetary discussions and financial reports. So this is really important. Keep in mind that the clubs and the associations or committees at the school get funding based on the kind of results that they get. So if, say, the music club enters a contest and the members win something, that gets them more recognition from the school, and the school is willing to give them more of a budget for funding any future activities, because whatever the students do out in the real world brings more prestige to the school and makes the Suzubishi group look good and all this kind of good stuff. So it's really important for the students to participate in and achieve things in these outside the school competitions and stuff like that. But it's also important for them to point to those accomplishments and say, hey, we need more of a budget so we can continue doing really well. So that's what this meeting is about.
つまり、すごく重要な会議ってことさ。
In short, it's a really important meeting. Thank you, Kuya.
定例会は本来、生徒会主体で開かれる会議でした。
The student council was originally responsible for holding the regular meeting.
ですが、その権利もジョーカーに奪われ、それ以降、生徒会は出席することさえできませんでした。
However, since Joker took that authority, the student council hasn't even been able to attend. So like I was saying earlier, like what's the status of the student council? I kind of forgot about this. Like they're still trying to get back in here. So just because we've won the Bell 1 and gotten some recognition for the student council, there's still work to be done.
だけど、次の定例会から会議の準備や議事録の作成を俺たちにしてほしいんだってさ。
But he said that starting with the next regular meeting, he wanted us to arrange the meeting and drop the minutes.
議長はジョーカーのままですが、今後の議事進行に関しては生徒会を中心に行うとのことです。
Joker will stay as the chairman, but the proceedings from now on will be led by the student council.
俺たち、生徒会が中心。
Led by us, the student council.
すごいじゃないですか。
That's awesome. Yeah, only Yuki would get excited about being the sucker who has to arrange for the meeting and drop the meeting minutes. Do you know how tedious that is? I was a secretary once, and writing up meeting minutes sucks. So, yeah. Basically, Joker's like, I'm gonna be the head of this, and you guys can do all the work, and I'll get all the glory. So, student council's still kind of getting crapped on here, but Yuki's an idiot, so he thinks that's fine.
これも勇気がベル1を見事勝ち抜いたおかげだ。
Yeah, this is also thanks to you admirably winning the Bell 1.
あなたの実力が皆に認められたということでしょう。
It means everyone recognizes your ability to invite a bunch of people to a meeting and write down what people say.
そんな。
No way.
でも、定例会って何から準備すればいいんだ？
But how should we start making preparations for the regular meeting?
それは私たちが教えます。
We'll teach you that.
一応俺たちは経験があるからな。
Since we have experience, more or less, I guess implying that they haven't really done it in a while because, Joker formed Durak the previous year and probably snatched all the rights of the student council. So it's been a while since they've done this.
あ、そっか。
Right.
ではまず、定例会の日時を決定するところから始めましょう。
Then let's begin with setting a date for the regular meeting.
日程っていつがいいんだろう。みんなだって予定があるよな。
When would be good? Everyone already has plans, right?
そこが毎回揉めるところです。
There's a debate about that every time. Because imagine trying to get the heads of all the clubs and everything together. They're all so involved in their club activities. It's going to be hard to find a day that everyone can agree on. So basically, people are just going to have to suck it up. Like, Durak or the student council or whoever should just be like, this is the day. Be there or don't get a budget. Like, that's kind of the way things have to be.
じゃあ俺、みんなに希望日を聞いてみますよ。
I'll try asking everyone what day they'd like.
それでスケジュールを調整してもらって日程決めましょう。
Then let's have everyone adjust their schedules and set the date.
それはかなり大変ですが。
That will be very difficult.
各部委員会ともトップになるほど癖のあるやつが多いからな。
there's lots of guys in each club and committee who always want to come out on top.
大丈夫。なんとかします。
It's fine, I'll manage it somehow. And really, the way to manage this kind of thing is to be like, this is the day. Show up or don't, your choice. I don't know. I'm too old for this kind of bullshit where you try to get people to agree on stuff. You know, just tell people what to do and expect them to show up. If they don't show up, no budget for you. Simple as that.
君は随分嬉しそうだな。
You seem really happy about this.
だって、こういうのってすごく生徒会らしいと思って。
Well, I think this sort of thing is really student council-like.
よーし、頑張るぞ!
Alright, I'll do my best. So, I know that seems kind of weird because this is kind of a strange scene. Arata's not in it. We're talking about suddenly having a meeting, some sort of meeting with the student council and blah, blah, blah. But it all ties together, of course. I mean, this story is written very well in this game and everything ties up nicely, even if it seems like it's kind of going weird places for a while. It'll always come back and make sense. So that ends this day. Not really much to say. I mean, we did find the story of the Nighthawk star, but like mentioned before, you know, any curious player could have looked that up ahead of time and be like, dude, that story is messed up. And yeah, so now we've learned a little bit more about the inner workings of the school too, which is kind of interesting to me because I like to write all sorts of dorky fan fiction about stuff, and it's important to me to include details that make sense. You know, they talk about the school being governed by the students and how important that is, and now we're getting a more concrete example of how that works in quote-unquote reality. So, nice to get those kinds of details rather than wonder, you know, well, what do the students do? Like, we know the student council does stuff, or like in the first game, the student council was in charge of a lot of stuff, but you're like, exactly what did they do? So now we know some of the stuff they do, getting everybody together to discuss the budgets, and it sounds like this happens on a regular basis. So that's cool. Yeah, so I'm going to stop here. That ends the day, that ends the scene, and we'll pick up next time. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll come back next time. Bye!